So before I start this video, which is going to be a great video, I just want to say this right quick. I have gotten the emails, the DMs, the texts about this supplement, link in the description box. And every single person said something very similar, and I'm not surprised. So what you guys have to understand is how life-changing this one supplement actually is. This is not promotion. This is not, I'm just trying to get you this. Bro, literally take this shit. You're going to be mind blown. It's a night and day difference. Like, you're going to notice it immediately. Immediately. And I know how many people-ish have got the supplement because I see it. I still need more of you to email me exactly what you feel from the Irish Sea Moss supplement, how it made you feel, what kind of differences it made. There's a very good amount of you that have got it, but not enough you have emailed. I've gotten quite a few, but not even enough. There's what I'm saying here is there's more people that got it than emailed. So I really want to hear what you guys have to say about the supplement. But anyways, let's get on this video. You guys are going to love every single second what I'm about to say. For the chosen ones, every single person that can't have their way with you the way they would like, the way they love to run game on you, they are going to absolutely hate you for this, bro. They're going to be offended. Because most people in the modern day world are playing these little games to try to get their way, right? Playing these little games. Cat and mouse. Whenever I say jump, you say how high, or however that saying goes. Like, it's really like that, bro. It's really that bad. And when you are experienced, because if you don't have the experience, you're still not going to know, bro. I've been a teenager once before too. I've been 14, 15, 16 years old, dating for the first time, experiencing females for the first time and all this kind of stuff. I've had the experience for a very long time. I'm very well equipped today. I spent most of my younger years involved with a female. I've seen what it's like. After the experience came more knowledge and wisdom on my end, which is why I have such a high understanding today of all this kind of stuff, because knowledge would not be enough. Experience is just as important, if not more important, than the knowledge to begin with, because you see into it, you feel into it, you experience it, you learn from it. If you go to a hockey game and you're just on the bleachers watching the hockey players, yeah, you can get some knowledge and you can get an understanding of the sport, but guess what? When you get out there on the ice yourself, geared up, and you play, you're going to know the game that much more. So that's what it comes down to. And I'm telling you guys this right now. People in the modern world today will literally get offended if they can't run game on you because nothing they're doing is working. Nothing. Everything they try to do, you know what they're doing. You have a counter for it. They begin to despise you. They begin to envy you. They just can't have their way with you, bro. We will forever offend people like that. Because there's just nothing they can do. They have to behave, is what it means. They can't act the way they would like to around us and have us wrapped around their fingers. No, you have to be a good person yourself to come around me. You can't be doing this bullshit. It's unacceptable. And when you're so on point and people like that come around, they feel how on point you are, bro. They feel how confident you are and sure of yourself that you are. They feel all these things. And that's why they're so offended. Because they can't have their way with you. That's how they operate. They have to have their way with you. They can't be on an even playing field because you would destroy them. And it's not that you're doing things to them on an even playing field. You just destroy them because you're just a better equipped, more experienced, knowledgeable person. Which means they have to behave just like you behave. They can't be ratchet and loud and annoying and obnoxious and crazy and doing all the things they would love to do to anybody else. Because it's who they actually are. So when they can't run game on you, whether it even be friends, whether it be the opposite gender, they just don't like you, bro. They never will until they wisen up and grow the hell up. They hate how confident you are. They hate how sure of yourself that you are. They hate how comfortable you are in your own skin. Because they feel so insecure and they have to do all these things to you and be toxic and play these games. And they're playing these mind games, bro, trying to see what they can do to you. And when they can't, they're going to be hella offended. They're going to be hella moody. Because you're beating them in plain sight. You're literally beating them to the punch. They're trying to punch you, bro, but you're beating them to it. It's like everything they're throwing at you, you're either blocking, deflecting it, dodging it. They just can't touch you. You can't be touched. Can't be touched, can't be stopped. You just can't. You can't. You're just too good, too slick, too smooth with it. You're like Michael Jackson doing the moonwalk on stage, just going backwards. They can't touch you. You're like Muhammad Ali on the ropes, dodging all those punches. You can't be touched. Can't get hit. And they get frustrated with you, bro. Because they can't do nothing with you when they would love nothing more than to be able to do that kind of stuff. Because it's what people in this modern world love to do. Instead of getting their shit together, they would love to cast out the fishing rod and just wait. They got you. They're going to try to reel you in. That's what they're going to try to do. But they can't. You're like the worm on the end of the hook. That fish is just ain't going to grab. You just survive. And that's not the best analogy, but you get the point. You just can't get caught. You can't get tagged. It's a shame. It's a damn shame that this is what the world has come to. And I'll forever teach about stuff like this, bro, at least now and then. Even if everything's perfect in my own life and you got the perfect people, the perfect partner, the perfect family, I'll still help people out, bro, because I know this is always going to be an issue for people, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse for most people in the modern world. Games after games after games. There would be no games if people had self-confidence, if people was on point. People who play games, bro, it comes down to them being insecure. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing. You know those girls that reach out to you every now and then and they just want to see what's going on. They don't want to commit, but they just want to see how you're doing. And you wouldn't commit to them in the first place anyways. But that's what they think. They don't want you happy with nobody else. They're playing these little games, bro. Like, what is you doing? What is you doing? That's the modern woman for you, bro. There's some chicks out there that probably should commit to you right now, but won't. Don't want to, for whatever reason. But they don't want you to be with nobody else either. I don't want to commit right now, but guess what? I don't want you to be with nobody else either because I care, but at the same time, I don't want you, but I care, but I... Bro. In the past, I had been in that situation before and I was just like... Come to figure out, I know this shit now to a T. Come to figure out, this girl was never worthy of me in the first place, bro. Sometimes you think people be better than they actually are. And if you only saw what they were actually like, it'd be like, it makes sense. Yeah. It makes perfect sense. Wow. Oh my goodness. But that's the world. That's the world, bro. That's why I always tell you guys on my channel, I don't give a damn what people tell you, what people say over just a phone call, over text. Meet their ass in person. Do different things. See who they are. And everything is going to make perfect sense. Some of these girls don't even want to commit to you at this moment because they know deep down they're not good enough, bro. That's how it is a lot of the time. It really is. They know, bro. Compared to you, they are an embarrassment. They know that deep down. They really do want you, but at the same time, they know they're not worthy. So they can't really get you because they think you're just not going to want them, which would be the truth. If you've seen who they are. Who. It's the truth. But they also don't want you happy with a better woman than themselves. Your toxic old friends group don't want you to find other like-minded people in the world and be much happier without them either. People is fucking weird, bro. And it's selfish. People don't want to be happy for your happiness. And it's not even about just being so invested for someone, so happy for them. It's just, they can't even be like accepting of it. They have to have hatred towards it. The girls that want you but know they're not deserving of you don't want you to be with another girl. But they can't be with you either because they're not deserving of you either. I can't get him, but I don't want him getting no one else either. People's misery, bro. People want you to be miserable just with them. They don't want you to be crisp on point. They don't want you with better people, living a better life, happier, more fulfilled, doing better, eating better, sleeping better. Whatever it is. And that is the truth. God. Toxic. And this is why, bro. You know, self-improvement, it's going to give you most of everything of what you want in life. It's going to give you a great life, but it don't mean that everything else is going to come together just so easily, bro, because it takes more than just you to tango. Some of the most attractive people on earth is single, bro. Because they simply just can't, at this moment, for whatever reason, find the right match for themselves. Some of the most attractive people on earth are single. Some of the most ugliest human beings on earth are single. Some of the ugliest people on earth are married. Some of the most attractive people on earth are married. It really has nothing to do with where you stand. It's about timing. It's about what's right at that moment. It's really about timing, bro. I myself have been in relationships. I myself have been single. Both of more of my life will happen. It's about timing, and what's meant to be will be. That's a beautiful thing about life. There's nothing we can do about what is going to be. The only thing we can do is focus on ourselves and avoid every single human being on earth that's trying to run game on us because they're not worthy of us, for one. For two, they just want stuff from us usually, or to hurt us. That's what it's about, bro. People run game to either get stuff from you or just hurt you. But it all comes down to hurting you in the end. It might come sooner than later. It might come later on. Some women marry men for 20 years and then divorce them. You don't think that shit would hurt? That shit would be crushing, bro. Vice versa, it could happen the other way around. Shit hurts. So it's about self-awareness in life. And not putting yourself in bad situations with bad people where bad things could happen. You have to be aware of your surroundings. You got to be aware of yourself. It's about self-awareness. And people who lack self-awareness is going to have a very hard life. If I was as self-aware as I am right now, as I was when I was 15, 16, 17, bro, my life would be an absolute nightmare, a disaster. My whole future would be lit on fire. Like, there's so many things that have to come together, bro, in order to have success in life. Like, it's really that way. Your self-awareness, bro, you could make millions and millions and millions, and guess what? You could marry the wrong person because you don't have that type of experience and end up in a divorce and end up losing everything, losing your damn mind and your finances and all your life's work. So to be on point every way around the board is going to be so crucial for your life's success. Crucial. And without that, you're in trouble. Like I said, if I had the self-awareness of my 15, 16, 17-year-old self, I'd be a mess right now. There'd be females coming into my life very fast right now, and some would be screwing me over probably. I'd be with the wrong person probably. Like, it would really be that way. I'd have the wrong friends. I'd probably be getting used. But guess what? None of that shit happens because of how self-aware I am today. And it's through all my life experience, all my knowledge, all my wisdom, learning from other people in the world. It's a mix of all those types of things. And it's so very important. But anyways, we'll end this video kind of short, and just don't let people run game on you, bro. Don't let it happen. If you are self-aware enough, you won't let it happen. But there's a lot of people in the world, bro, who is not self-aware, and unfortunately, bad things are going to continue to happen to you until you become more self-aware and wake the hell up.